Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is not our usual regular transmission of videos, but Tayo, I can never pass an opportunity to create content. So today I actually did my very first speech in my Toastmaster club in my organization. And thankfully I had my tripod lifted, mounted with my phone. So I did a video recording of this. I'm recording it or I'm sharing it as much for me as it is for you because I see this as the beginning of my journey to be a phenomenal speaker, and I'm gonna look back at these days of humble beginnings. Trust me, guys, before I was able to do this speech, I practiced about 5 times just because not only was the Toastmaster club full of people that, different people that were great at speaking, but I also sent out the invite to the 45 people in my team, which who I wasn't even sure were going to show up, but eventually did. So I was a bit nervous, excited, all entangled in one. So enjoy the speech and give me feedback.
And now let's jump into the exciting part of our meeting, which is hearing from our first speaker who will be doing her icebreaker as she adapts to getting outside of her comfort zone so that she can learn and grow. The title of the speech is Embracing Change and Finding Your Purpose. Our speaker is Tayo, a very energetic and dynamic leader who joined TD in September 2022 as a Scrum Master with the P&T Platform and Technology team. Teo is very passionate about personal development and developing her colleagues as well. When she is not working, she's probably in the gym somewhere lifting weights, making memories with families, and volunteering in her community to drive change. The purpose of this project is for our new member to introduce themselves to the club and learn the basic structure of public speaking. So let's give a big welcome to Tayo. Over to you.
Thank you. I do have a slide. I'm not going to talk through it. It's just so that you can know more about me, even with the slide. So I'm going to share that quickly. So I hope you can see my slide. And that's just a one pager about me, but the presentation is not about that. So good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters and guests, members of my fan club. My name is Tayo. I'm both anxious and excited to be here this afternoon. So let me start right here. As a newcomer in Canada, I've been trying to learn a lot of the local customs and lingo. For example, I was recently told that when someone says sorry, hey, they're not necessarily apologizing to me, they're just being Canadian. And don't even get me started on Tim Hortons. I still don't understand double, double, triple, triple, or all that stuff they say at when they're trying to order coffee. But still, despite all this confusion about some things, there's one thing that I'm sure about. I'm very happy and thrilled to be in Canada, to be in TD, and most especially to be amongst the amazing Toastmaster community. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to be speaking to you today. I want to share with you my story, the story of how I embraced change and found my purpose. So, I studied computer science at the university, but I always knew that I struggled with coding. At the time, sometime very far away, when you talk about technology and computer, all that people think about is programming, and I knew I struggled with that. So I knew that right after university, I had to figure out a way out. So after speaking with some older folks in my family, and for the fact that my dad had an accounting firm and was also a well-respected chartered accountant back in my country, Nigeria, I decided to pursue a career in accounting and finance. It took me over 5 years of that journey to realize that that wasn't my true passion. I personally love people. I love community. I love being a catalyst to change and just being that person that drove people into greatness. And so it was it wasn't a coincidence that I found human resources. So I went into that career, human resources, right after my final 2 year stint in finance, where I was part of a huge project that actually opened my eyes to what could be done when one collaborates with other people within an organization to impact change within the organization and even in the community at large. So with that mindset, I went into HR, I worked on some projects, and I felt very fulfilled. I was like, where were you all my life? Human resources. So discovery project management kind of changed things for me. I came to Canada about 3 years ago. I hurriedly went to do a postgraduate in human resource management to become a credible HR professional. I went ahead to do my certification in HR, in project management, and in Scrum. And all this actually helped me to tap into transferable skills from all my career movement from way back. And today, these certifications help me tap into new opportunities in my environment, TD being one of them. I'm proud to say that I'm in a profession as a Scrum Master that I'm very happy about, and I feel like I'm born to do this. The moral of the story is that we all have a purpose in life. We just need to embrace change, be ready to adapt, and have the courage to follow your passion. Whether it's a new career, a new hobby, or a new life, or an entire new life in a new country, at your late 30s, change can bring new opportunities and lead us to where we are meant to be. So let's embrace change, friends, and find our purpose. Let's be open to new experiences. Never stop learning, never stop adapting. Who knows where life will take us? But one thing is for sure, the journey will be exciting and fulfilling. Thank you.